Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing how to draw Forky from Toy Story. Let's get started at the top of our page with the eyes. So from the center, we're going to move over towards the left side and draw in a circle. Starting from the very top. We'll work our way around to the bottom. Then back up towards the top. Now I'm going to leave a small gap in the center and draw a smaller circle on the right side. So again, we're going to start at the very top. Work our way down. And then back up. In the center of the left eye, we're going to draw a smaller circle for the pupil. And we want to fill that in black. And then on the right side, we're going to draw an even smaller circle, right in the middle. And then we'll fill that in black as well. Now let's move up and draw in the eyebrow. We're going to start on the left side of the eye. We're going to curve up in the middle. And we're just going to hook that down on the right. Now we want to round out the ends of the eyebrow. So on the left, we're just going to curl this around and then back in. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now let's connect the tops with that same curve. Going up and then down. Now we're going to give Forky a crooked smile. So just underneath the left eye, we're going to start down here. We're going to curve down and then up on the right side. Now let's go back to the left side. We're going to draw another curve. We're going to come down lower in the middle, almost like drawing a half circle. And then bring that back up on the right. Now let's trace this out on the inside. It's going to leave an even space gap all the way around. Now we're going to move back up and draw the points of the fork. So in the center, just up above the eyebrow, start with a point. Now from here, we're going to angle up and out towards the left. Go back to the center and go up and out towards the right. Now let's create that point. From the left, we're going to angle down, just up above the eyebrow. Do the same thing on the right. Now I'm going to go up one more time. Go up on the left, and then up on the right. From the top of the point, we're going to curve around the face and then in towards the neck. Starting on the left, we're going to curve around. And we're just going to pull this in to right about there. Let's do the same thing on the right. Starting at the very top, curve out around the face. And we're just going to pull that in. Now from here, we're going to blend into a curve coming halfway down the body. So let's start on the left. We're going to curve in and then pull that straight down. Let's go to the right side. We're going to curve in and then come straight down. Let's connect these 2 points with a curve. Starting from the left, we're going to curve down and then up. Now we're going to add that knot. Back on the left side, we're going to curve around, come down in the middle, and we're going to pull this back up and then in on the right side. Let's draw the lower half of the body. So in line with the side of the body on the left, underneath the knot, we're going to come down in a slight angle towards the left, to right about there. Now underneath the right line, go out and down. So the body gets a little bit wider as you come down towards the bottom. Now we're going to overlap these two lines with a curve. So we're going to step out towards the left, curve up, and then back down. Now from the left side, we're going to step up, curve out, and then down. Go up on the right side, and we'll do the same thing. Now back on the left side, we're going to round this out. We're going to curve out, come down in the middle. We're going to go up on the right side and just pull that in. Now we're going to tuck the feet in underneath this mound of clay. So we start on the left side. On the side of this curve, we're going to go out, round out the foot, and then pull that back in underneath the clay. We're going to do the same thing on the right side in the opposite direction. Starting out here, we're going to curve out, round out the foot, and then pull that back up and in. Let's thicken up the edge of the popsicle stick. On the outside of the foot, we're going to draw a short line coming down. Now we're going to follow the same curve going back up and in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Start with that short line coming down. And we're going to round this out along the bottom, just following that same curve of the foot going up. Now let's move back up and draw in the arms. We're going to start with the arm on the left. So on the side of this curve, we start by curving down and then out. Now we're going to round out the arm and pull that back in. Round this out and pull that back in. Now we're going to hook this back down, just along the side of the body. So hooking this back down. Now let's draw the inside of the arm. We're going to follow that same curve, starting behind the knot, curve around, and leaving an even space gap all the way around. Now we're going to pull this in behind the body. Now we step down, we're just going to curl this around the end of that line. Coming down, and then just pulling that back in. Now let's move to the right side. We start on the side of the knot, curve down, and now we'll pull that back up. Now we're going to hook this back in the opposite direction. Go up, and then out. Let's add in the fingers. From here, we're just going to round out the finger, and then pull that back in. We're going to round out the inside of the finger, curve around, and then back out. Let's add the second finger. Round out the second finger, come back down and in. Now we're going to round this out and angle up in towards the face. Round this out again, and then come back out. Now we're going to round out the end of this line, almost like drawing a half circle. Now we're going to follow the hand going back around, leaving an even space gap all the way around. We're going to come down and in, bump out the second finger, come in between, go around the first finger. I'm just going to follow this curve all the way back down. We'll tuck this in behind the body. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Forky from Toy Story. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.